past this sign is to French kiss death. That's a striking visual. Are we gonna French kiss death?
Not one day, unfortunately. But you see that door? That's the end of everything you've ever known, baby. Beyond that door lies the cosmic extraordinary.
What does that mean?
Oh man, that's the great matter between the lobes of the universe. The outside of reality. Often described as the in-between bits.
I suddenly feel quite uncomfortable.
Oh, don't worry about it. That's completely natural. Hold your tongue to the roof of your mouth and think of the color purple.
What does it look like? The cosmic extraordinary.
Oh, baby, it looks different to everyone. To me, it's a golden staircase woven lightly. Now to you, who knows? There's a lot of that out here, my man.
Wait, where are you going?
You're on your own, kid. Everyone takes their own road across the cosmic extraordinary. You're looking for the lung. The cosmic lung.
What's that?
It's home, baby. It's home.
Well, if it isn't a fluffy little piece of space dust. Got a strange sound to you.
Whoa.
I'm a wonder. Make no mistake.
Are you God?
Darling, you are divine. I am not. You know, I did see her once, from a distance.
What was it like?
She was playing pinball.
No way.
Way. All the greats are obsessed with pinball. The only reason we created the universe. What do you call yourself?
Out here? I'm not sure. I'm dabbling with the idea of becoming someone else entirely. My name... it haunts me.
In this place, you are the namer of names, but choose wisely. Names can get carried away.
What? How do you mean?
They wander off, begin to breathe. Before you know it, they're on books and banners, scrawling themselves over manifestos. A name, once weightless, suddenly
burdened with the weight of empires.
What will you name yourself? And where you headed?
The Cosmic Lawn.
Really? You're touring with Lightman?
Well, if you say so.
Zom, what happened? Where am I?
You're aboard the Cosmic Lung, our vessel across the extraordinary.
What does that mean?
Francis, does your species gather in caravans of aimless, cacophonous debauchery?
You mean like a music festival?
That sounds familiar. Why don't you ever explore, Feel things out. May I offer some advice, human?
Okay,
Don't lose your head.
I'll keep that in mind. It's like some far out Hendrix album cover. so far out.
What's up there, lad?
I'm just trying to keep my head.
A sensible thing, too. Rather important, one said.
No way! There's a whole damn theater in here!
Where to?
What can I get you? Wait, how old are you?
I exist outside the realm of age.
Not here, you don't. Look, if it's glam juice you want, try downstairs. We don't really cater to...
Zom, this is so gonzo. You're like an intelligence from another world.
I can only surmise you're enraptured with a sense of wonderment, majesty, a certain je ne sais quoi.
I guess so. What do you do here? You work?
I am Lightman's first mate. I see to his affairs, anticipate needs, acquire the impossible.
Cool. What impossible things have you acquired?
Did you walk through the Austrian Opera House? I stole that.
You stole a whole theater?
An opera house, yes. There's so many in Vienna, it's easy to dash away with one. I left a papier-mâché replica in its place.
He's never played a show. He's never even left Colorado. You're gonna fry his brain.
Well, I think there's a little magic in him. There has to be.
He thought he was a folk musician this afternoon. Where are you sending him?
The Heliotroms.
Oh, of course the Heliotroms. You are pathetic.
Sorry, what's the Heliotroms?
Ah, Francis! Knew you'd probably make it. The Heliotroms, well, it's somewhat of a monument to me.
Paid for by you.
The whimsical beginnings of my 51 Universal Tour. The tour where I would successfully jam with the GlamourCon.
Wow. What's a glamour gar-
This is bogus. Mark, seriously, he's gonna get vaporized.
My name is Lightman. Recalibrate holograms for the kid.
This is on you.
Man, she really murders my vibe. Now, curtains are approaching. Any questions?
What kind of show is this?
Don't know if there's an earthly comparison, Youngblood. When creatures buy a ticket to the Cosmic Lung, they're guaranteed a spectacle of unique entertainment.
And that's us.
Well, it ain't you yet. We venture out into wild dimensions, shred on the edge of cliffs, slide into amphitheaters, raise the foundations of reality itself. Then it's all broadcast into the theater. Live, baby.
Live? What's the Heliotroms venue?
More of the whole dimension. Their denizens socially resemble the Acta hunter-gatherers of the Philippines. Now, their wealth and standing is determined by the brilliance of their stories.
They trade in stories.
Oh man, they feed on them.
Cool.
Visit Violetta, she'll get you tuned in.
Wait, is there anything else okay. My guitar.
Pay no attention to me.
Violetta, you gotta get me out of this.
Don't look at me while I work.
Oh, sorry. I'm not looking.
What were you thinking? Coming out here?
This is your fault. I had no idea what I was signing up for.
Hey, I didn't want you for the show. Lightman did. And only because there's no one left.
I gotta get back to Calypso.
For your big show?
Oh, crap. I forgot.
Listen, Francis. This place, the Lung, we put on 3 shows every tour. That's the contract. No shows, no contract, and no clearance to the next station. You don't play, you don't get home.
I think I'm gonna hurl.
Relay connected successfully.
We're done. Anything else?
What do you do here?
The passengers think I'm in maintenance. They can't know otherwise.
No, what?
That I run this ship, and that I am, without question, the greatest laser artist in the galaxy.
Are you serious? That is so far out. This was a mistake. I'm a folk musician. That's who I've always been.
Whatever you say.
I mean, who am I kidding? I can't be seen dancing about as some star. I'll be laughed out of town. Well, wish me luck. My guitar.
Don't look at me. Don't look.
Where to? Where to?
Lightman must be performing here. Oh, this song makes me feel like pulling some shapes. Dance complete.
Okay, quickly now. This is the Grand Theater. Performances are broadcast to the stage here.
I'm gonna be broadcast to all these people.
Heavens no, this is my stage. They'll play your pish posh in the disco.
But no one in Calypso can see the broad. They couldn't accidentally...
How would I know? Come on, man, follow me. Now, this isn't a traditional performance. See, there's no stage. Well, there is. The landscape is the stage. But there's also stages. You feel me?
Not really. What should I play? I've got this folky ballad about the toil.
Oh, no, please don't do that. You wear folk like a cheap suit, Youngblood. You're something else entirely. No time to gab, you're on!
You made it.
Violetta, this... Where?
You're in the far reaches of the cosmos now, kiddo.
Jeez. And you want me to just dance out into it?
That's right. Sparkle in your eye, candy in your heels.
What am I supposed to do?
Head east, into the foothills. You're looking for a creature called Star Gordon. He'll help you find your way back to the lung. You'll need to book through his agent.
His agent?
It's on Holiday Street, I think.
Is this gonna be dangerous?
Oh, yeah. I don't even...
Metal.
Let me ask you this. When you're shredding that sci-fi guitar nonsense, who are you?
An emperor of dying stars.
Then that's who you must become.
Violetta! Damn it!
In 1927, on the outer reaches of occupied space, a child was found adrift in a photon beam. His rescuers named him Lightman. By the time he was 12, many considered Lightman to be the greatest musician alive. On this spot in 1952, Lightman began his legendary Goldweaver Tour. The tour would culminate with a performance unlike any other, a duet with the Glamorgan. It was to be the greatest performance in the history of the universe. The Glamorgan resides in the Hyperion. All are welcome to enter the Whale Zone, but only those who entertain the Glamorgan are permitted to leave. For many, it is a one-way trip. Risking his life and that of his crew, Lightman arrived at the Whale Zone in August of '53. Little is known of the Glamorgan's biology. It is described as a vision so brilliant that many creatures remain transfixed and watch it until they perish. Understandably, Glamagons are very hard to impress. Recordings of Lightman and the Glamagons survived the performance. Their duet was heard across dimensions and cemented Lightman's place as one of humankind's seminal artists. On his return, Lightman was granted command of the Cosmic Lung. The Lung is an entertainment vessel with a rich history, stepping stone for many legendary artists. Who knows what the future holds for the Who knows what the future holds for the Who knows what the future holds for the
Holiday Street. Must be headed in the right direction. Grolem, Talent, and Flair. This must be the place. Hey there, friend.
Do not touch me.
Crap! I didn't know you could talk.
I resisted it as long as I could. You have the bearing of a creature in the instinctual throes of some vast cosmic migration.
Yeah, wow. I guess I am. Does migration always go there and back, or can it be one way?
It can be one way. Why? Not planning a...
Not as myself. No. Listen, I'm trying to make an appointment with Star Gordon.
Really? You'd better go straight through.
Do you, wanna jam?
Dreadful.
Huh?
That was the entrance of a busker, not a crossfire hurricane.
It's a damn monstrosity. Look at the size of it.
Ugh. An entrance, literal or metaphysical, cannot be undone, Francis.
Right. First impressions.
Still testing this holographic stage out. Personal project of mine. I'll let you take it for a test drive. You lucky duck.
Such an insignificant creature.
Learn to howl from a wild wolf pack.
And, of course, you're looking for representation.
No. I'm trying to make an appointment with Star Gordon.
Star Gordon? Are you absolutely sure?
Well, I need to get back to the Cosmic Lung.
I can understand that, but is it worth the risk?
What? What does that mean?
Hey, albeit for me to argue, I'm sure he'll be happy for the work.
Is what worth the risk?
Oh, his den is on the other side of Disco Worm Ridge. Oh, it's gonna be a hell of a ride, human. I'd bet my hump on it.
Star Gordons. Looks like they're mute.
Welcome to Star Gordon, the trip of a lifetime. Keep your limbs inside the cart at all time. Just sing to power your journey.
I won't be singing. Never suited me. Can I play a holographic guitar?
You're welcome to try that sort of thing.
Been a very long time since a little fly buzzed in here.
I'm looking for Star Gordon.
Well, this is Star Gordon's, isn't it? Isn't it?
I think so.
You friend of Lightman's?
Yeah, I am the comical. I'm trying to get back to the Cosmic Lung.
Ah, that's so. You got the makings of a story in you.
Sometimes I feel like it's already been written for me, who I am, where I should be going.
Ah, but where you're from, that's what interests me. Why don't we go on a trip together, You can tell me all about it.
Yeah. Cool. Where are we?
Oh, to the star. Tell me of your home planet. Welcome back, Night Owls. Our last guest for all eternity is the comical. An entertainer from beyond our naive concepts of reality. Welcome.
Truly, a pleasure.
Isn't it? You're from Galaxram, correct?
Still visit when the occasion calls.
Tell me about it.
Sure. It's a utopian civilization devoted to leisure and luxury.
Is it as wondrous as it sounds?
Oh, stunningly, every sunrise of vision, every touch an affair.
But there must be some version of sorrow.
Well, that's what the trampolines are for.
How many does it take?
An ocean.
Your conquests seem outlandish, unbelievable in some cases. What would you say is your greatest achievement?
Being the first soloist to jam with an alien mothership.
There must be no greater feat, no experience more visceral.
A moment that shall never be repeated, which I find impossibly disheartening.
Oh, what I wouldn't give to see a show like that. To get out of the house for a night. To drown out the voices just for a while. There's been much made about your escape from the planet. How did it happen?
On a starship made from champagne flutes.
Sounds luxurious. Possibly dazzling.
It was. Sounded like a glass harp spinning godly melodies.
Have you used its sound as an inspiration?
Impossible to get on tape. Turns your equipment into jellyfish.
Did you ever see the ship again?
No. But I still hear her, if the wind is right.
It's a dizzying tale. I wonder what kind of creature would be born from these strange circumstances. What would they dream? Love? Fear? What scares you?
What scares me?
Hello?
Where would I begin? To live beneath a towering shadow?
You feel dwarfed by the achievements of others.
I feel obliterated by them. It's a storm ahead of me, behind me, bulging in my peripheries.
Sometimes it feels like it's stretching horizon to horizon, doesn't it? Though, if you don't mind me saying, these sound like the worries of a terrestrial teenage boy.
Huh? Oh, that's not true.
The dreary doldrums of a humanoid, without grief or grandeur.
No, totally untrue.
You're lying to our live studio audience, aren't you? They seem affable, I know, but they're ravenous.
They're, what?
We're all hungry for blood out here. Once Lightman knew we planned to eat him, he never came back.
What?
But that's all we've got time for, I'm afraid. You have been a delight.
Yeah, pleasure to be here.
Yes, but we're not really here, are we?
Excuse me?
Not really anywhere at all.
Hello? Star Gordon?
Lost your head in there, little hen. Oh, I thought you were going to shoot the coop.
Sorry. Yeah. I kind of forgot where I was, what I was doing.
That happened a lot.
Yeah. It's kind of my thing.
It wasn't terrible for a first try. Now, time to cut a track.
When do we get back to the lung?
New here, ain't you? The cosmic extraordinary is not linear. It moves around, wears disguises, loops itself in ribbons.
I've never been in a real recording studio.
Oh, made all kind of records here. Got a bootleg of the first drum. Now, why don't you play a few notes to give me some levels? A revelation! But I'm getting a little buzz in here, like an audience unimpressed by a hackneyed magician. You getting that?
No.
Think you'll need a little mountain reverb. Hold on to something.
Sure. Wait, what? What happened to these guys?
Saw a Glamorgon. So spectacular they couldn't look away, poor bastards.
A Glamorgon. Lightman jammed with a Glamorgon.
Yeah, that's going back. The trick is you have to be more spectacular than the Glamorgon.
I've got a Glamorgon of my own.
We've all got Glamorgons, I suppose. But for this performance, you are the Glamorgon. Promise me you'll play as if your dreams were now memories. And the wonders of reality were all within your reach.
Wow.
enjoy the ride.
I'm not sure where it began or where it really ended.
Exactly. You get it. It's always a thrill when someone gets it.
All this nonsense seems to make perfect sense to me.
Maybe you're a little closer to finding the road you ought to be on.
Out here, it feels easy, like I'm where I'm supposed to be.
And that's good, isn't it?
I don't think so. It's supposed to be hard, making serious stuff. It's supposed to be painful. If it comes easy, I feel like I'm not trying hard enough.
You're a weird kid. If you remember anything, remember this. Your story is who you are. And once someone knows the road you're on, they cannot help but imagine where it leads.
You know, it was the trip of a lifetime.
The way back to the cosmic lung, it's in the lake.
Well, that's it. You've woken us up. No turning back now. We must be entertained.
I am the comical from Galaxram, soloist of the first intergalactic transmission.
We find you initially compelling, mildly spectacular, but no more than a fleck of glitter in the snow.
No, that's not.
And we must be entertained. Oh, we must be fed!
Ioletta, help!
Your laser show reminds me of Lightman. Well then, let's dance.